Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Going to zoom in a tiny bit just so you can see what I'm going to do. Okay, now it could be a little bit tricky because I'm going to have to be doing it upside down, but eventually when I get another camera I might have to redo some of these. Won't be showing you, I won't show you yet what I'm going to do. You're just going to have to watch it and see what happens, I guess. Okay, is that okay everybody? Now we need a good sturdy needle. When I say sturdy, you want something reasonably heavy. Where's my needle book? Here we go. Okay, now there probably won't be one in here that I need. Because I'm going to use, I've already, that's part I've done, but when I finish this I can use it for a page. I'm going to use some crochet thread. Now, only for the reason being, you know, so you can see what I'm doing, but also it'll be easier, you know, for you to start to learn how to do this, because, you know, it's a little bit tricky, but it's okay, it's all good, it's not hard. We're going to make a flower. Now this needle should be good because it's got a good thick eye here. As I've said many times before, we need to make sure that the eye is going to be thick enough. Maybe I'm going to use a chenille one instead, because I can't tell you what the name of that one is, and if I can tell you that this is a chenille needle, and it has a point on it, of course, and it's got a really big eye, see? So therefore you're going to be able to thread this will go through your fabric. Your fabric needs to be an even weave one if you can, a nice linen or something. This is a really open one, which is really easy to, you know, you don't want to be trying to shove the things through the the idea is that the hole that makes going through will carry this behind it. Okay, so anyway, we're going to make a nice pink thing, I think, pink thing today. Could take a little while, you never know. I'll show you, and of course you'll need a pin. Okay, I've got this one that's got a star on the end of it. This is a bit crooked, just an ordinary. You need something though with a reason. I don't think I'm going to use that because I think my thread is going to get hooked in that. I need something that's got a oh, I took the other one out, didn't I? I'm always taking away what I'm going to be using. Hang on a second. This one here might work. Look, it's got a nice little end on it and it's not that long, so you need something with an end. I mean, you can use the ones that's got the flat tops on them, that, you know, but you can hardly see. You wouldn't be able to see what I was doing anyway if I was showing you with this, would you? So we're going to use let's move this over here a bit. We're going to use this one here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now thread the needle. That'll be a good idea. We'll need a little bit of thread. We don't want to take too much. I usually do, but I'm gonna and then I cut it off, which is wasting. So I'm going to tell you that I probably only need to be about, that's 20 inches. So I'm sorry about the centimetre conversion, but maybe, you know, it's up to you, whatever you're going to be happy with, the style that you're going to be happy with, and, you know, to do that. So let me see now. We want to go, we'll have a starting point, so we'll just say it's that. Okay, so we're going to have a starting point. So we put that down there, come up through the bottom, I put a knot in. Then I want to come back alongside of it, so I'm coming over here because I've got tiny little holes in this. You can actually see what I'm doing, can't you? So, looks like counted thread. Hang on, there. So I'm going to get back in there, and I'm going to pull it through. Where am I? Oh, now I forgot what I'm doing. Hang on a second. Bring it back up. We need to see how long this thing's going to be that we're making, okay? So we need to put that in there. So that's the length of the, you know. How about that? Righto. Now you come down here to this part. I won't put that over that way, but you're making this crooked, but it won't be when I finish because it won't have it. Now let me see. I'll come back up in the centre. I'll go under there. Right. like so. I haven't done this for a really long time. I think I know what I'm doing. And then I go up around the pin. Alright. Now, I'm around the pin. So now I'm going to weave this under and over like that. And go and pull it through. Now you just hang on to your pin. Your pin should be right sitting there. And then you're going to go back. Hang on. I'll go back under. No, I'll go under. Okay. Anyway, I'm making a petal. Okay, I'm weaving a petal. So nobody panic. And push that up there. But we've only got this here to hold on to it. Okay, which I don't really want to bring it up anywhere because it'll get in my road. So I'll just hang on to it. And you go under, over. And if I'm doing this wrong, I'm going to have to redo it. We're going to find out what's going to happen when I get it done, aren't we? Okay, so we push that up there, go under and over. This is a petal for your flowers. I don't know, it's just, and you keep pushing it up till you go across there like that. I really, really, really like doing this sort of thing. Comes back to you, look, after you've had a bit of a go. Goes up there like that. You get that there. Come back here, and there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. We're weaving a petal for the flower. Okay. Now you can do this in whatever sort of thing you want. You can make it with ribbon if you want to. It would fill it up a lot sooner, and it probably wouldn't look. Oh, I suppose it'd look all right. Just make sure you get your first bit right. The first bit I made a little bit of trial and error there with. Wait a minute, and push that up there. And make sure these are all straight, because when you come back down here, you want to make sure that that's working for you, okay? And you go there, and then you'll come up here and go through there. Oh, have I got it right? I'm a bit worried about this thing today, aren't I? And your pin will just lay around there for you. You can, you know, and you go across, and we'll go down through the back. All right. Okay. Now you take this off here, and you've got your little petal for your flower. All right. So we'll just do one more if you like. Or I mean, it'd be nice if I could sit here and make the whole thing, but I don't know if I've got enough time. Woo, there, Sonia. Don't pull on it like I did. Like it's, you know. You don't want to pull on it, so it'll squidge it up like that. Back out along there. So what you want to do, I think, I'm going to undo this bit because I'm not happy where that came out, and then I've squished that up. Now I know people might not like to undo things, but I do, and I know that I shouldn't. In some cases, like when your children do something, you mustn't pick it up. Yeah, I used to do that. You know why? But I remembered why, because my mother did it to me. Even when I was an adult, if I did something and I gave it to her, or you go over and then the next time she'd changed it, you know, if I'd made something and yeah. And then when my girls were growing up, they told me later on, I never realised what I did, but they reckon every time they did something, especially the title page on their work, I'd go along there and tell them that it wasn't good enough to change it. Oh, anyway, it's okay. They still love me. Now, I'm going to unpick that a bit because I really, really, really want to finish a little bit more for you, and I don't want to make it not good. If you undo it, it teaches you how to do it properly, doesn't it? And I'm going to just go down here. I probably haven't gone down far enough to the base, but I'm going to take it down there so it won't pull across. I'm ending off my thread down in that corner, okay? So when I get here, if you like, you can just put a little, maybe a circle. This is where your inside bits are going to go, like you can put some French knots or something in there. So you go around a circle, okay? So you come up there, you get your pin. You do get your pin, and you'll go put your pin in. make sure it's about the same length as that one. It'll be really handy if they're the same length. Come down at the side, come over a little bit, like the width of that one there. You want to make it the same width. Come up again to the pin. Wait a minute, I'm trying to go through the pin. Wait a minute, I better push it through first and then I'll... Okay, now you go down in the... Come up the middle, not through the pin, Sonia, that won't work. Go up through the centre. Maybe I haven't made this one as far apart as what I should. Now this time, you want to go around the top of the pin, okay? You can hold your pin up there, and then you can start over here and just go under, over the middle one, and then under, okay? Now, over, under, over. So this is a... Well, I guess it's a weaving stitch, isn't it? Oh dear, I hope I'm in the shot here. If I did zoom in, I forgot about that. Getting hot now, this afternoon. I must be about 2 o'clock or half past here today. And it's getting hot. If I do get out of shot, please don't turn me off, because probably we'll like, more than likely I'll probably find my way back. I don't know. Anyway, up in there. Okay. I hope some more of you ladies are out there making them little paper doll things or stump work, whichever ones you're doing. It's only a few more days now before we'll end the thing, the challenge. And I'll be showing you more because there's people sent me photos, and I will be showing you any photos that I've received or haven't got any dolls yet. I've been sent one that I know of and it just hasn't got to me. I don't know where she went, but she hasn't got here. But it doesn't matter, I'm sure, and I've seen a picture of it, so Caroline, please don't panic, it'll come along, don't worry about it. We'll go chase that mailman. They're getting worse, the Australia Post. It's the worst place ever. You know, they might have lots of people. I don't know if they've got lots of people working for them. They get lots of mail still. They don't get a lot of letters, but they get lots of parcels that they got to deliver. So they should be still keeping up their, lifting their game a bit, don't you reckon? I think it's just disgusting. We pay a lot more money than what we used to, and they want us to wait for longer. It's like the olden days, isn't it? You was walking around or something delivering like they used to once. Anyway, the mail was an important thing. It used to be a very important thing, the mail. You weren't allowed to mess with it or anything. Australia Post, that's all they do. Look at that, they're cool. I love it. Oh, look, that's ears. Oh, look at that, ears. I've made bunny ears. I accidentally made ears. Make it longer, make bunny ears. It is fantastic. Don't you think that was fun? I really enjoyed doing that. Love to do anything to do with embroidery. I just absolutely do, as you may well know. Anyway, if you want to leave it at that and make a rabbit, that's fine. Or we just put in a few more petals. You can even go in and do a few that come from down inside there, if you wanted to. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for being here with me while I was doing that sewing. I really enjoyed that, I did. Now I have to go and feed myself. Something that happens, you have to eat. Well, so thank you so much, because anyway, so you can do that and make little rabbit ears. But if you can't pick it up, just rewind me and just sit it there and watch what I'm doing, I suppose, so you can get it right. Okay? So thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.